Hello, everyone. Okay, are we ready? Could we start now? Let me just, I hope you all can see the page. Okay, great. Okay, for those that you don't know me, my name is Camila and I'm the project manager, and I will be conducting this training video so we all can learn something new today. Okay, let's start. For the first topic, well, this is the agenda that we're gonna have today. Okay, so you can see the first idiom in our agenda was the introduction. I'm sorry if it was too short. So the second topic is the WHS regulatory requirements for team working online. Okay, so let's go with this. For this specific topic, I'm going to tell you about the 5 steps that we need to know about. So, number 1, top management commitment and policy. The policy intends to guide or influence on the future decisions. Number 2, planning. So, plan how to deliver the OHS, the Occupational Health and Safety Management Systems policy, the objectives and targets to ensure risk occurring from work activities that are identified so this risk can be assessed and then controlled. Number 3 will be implementation. This means implement the plan by developing the capabilities of support mechanisms necessary to achieve the OHS policy, objectives and targets. Number 4 will be measurement and evaluation. This means monitor and evaluate the OHS performance to determine the effectiveness of risk management and, if necessary, take preventive and corrective action. And last but not least, number 5, review and improvement. This means review and continually improve the OHSMS with the objective of improving OHS performance. Okay, now for our next topic, what is a website? Good. This is a, I'm sorry, this is a very common question, and maybe we all know about what is this. But what happens if we Google this question? So the question will be, what is a website and how does it work? And the answer will be that a website is a simple collection of web pages of codes that describes the layout, format, and the content on a page. The web server is an internet-connected computer that receives the request for a web page sent by your browser. The browser connects your computer to the server through an IP address. I think this is pretty accurate, but for being more clear, a website or a site is a central location of web pages that are related and accessed by visiting the homepage of the website using a browser. From homepage, you could get access to any of the web pages contained on the website. What do you think if we use the example of Wikipedia? I think we all know what it is. So Wikipedia website address URL uniform resource locator is www.wikipedia.org. So from this homepage, you could get access to any of Wikipedia pages. Like when you make a research about something, you will get into a different page belonging to Wikipedia's homepage. See, we can see here the example. You get the Wikipedia homepage, the Wikipedia search results, and the history of, in this case, mobile phones that was the research about. Okay, now we have who creates websites on the internet. And for that, we have 8 different kind of website. Any business, government, organization, or person, single person, can create a website on the internet. Today, the internet consists of billions of websites created by billions of different people. So, what kind of websites are on the internet? Here we have, as I told you, 8 different types of website. First one is homepages. Then we got magazine websites, e-commerce websites, blogs, portfolio websites, landing pages, social media websites, and directory and contact pages. Now that we know what the internet has to offer, we could move on to the best practices in website development. Let's dive in. Okay. Well, we have, let me see, I'm sorry. Oops, I got it. There. Okay. Number 1, we have keep branding consistent. Okay, keep branding consistent will be our website design that lacks consistent brandings is stressful and confusing. It's difficult to tell what their brand colors are and what their logo looks like, how they are positioning themselves, or even what the services they offer. So what do? Only use a predetermined brand colors and logo and verbiage on every page of the website. This applies to images, iconography, typography, and videos as well. Here you have an example. You can see what I'm talking about. We have the same group firm, and the website and the social media looks exactly the same. So the website is the one on the left. Then we had Twitter and Facebook. See, we can find the same type of color, the same type of iconography and typography. Okay, let's move on to create strong CTAs. Okay, two main goals of our website is to attract a large target market and to tell the customer what you offer. The final goal should always be entice the visitor to complete an action, whether it is to sign up for a newsletter, download a case study, or set up a consultation. Strong calls to action are essential. Are essential to converting websites visitors into leads or new clients. So what do? You can see here an example. A Learn More button may be placed higher in the design, while Contact Us from may be placed towards the bottom of the design when the visitor is more educated about a brand or company. These web design best practices can be considered for any brand or industry. See, I put just in the slide that a button like Contact Us won't be the best thing that we can do. We could put a button that says Learn More, so we can get the attention of the clients of just the people who is looking into our website. Okay, let's go with number 3. I'm sorry. Perfect. Number 3 is fast loading time. A single second of added page load speed can cause sales to drop by up to 27%. Yeah, this is a real number. Websites are getting bigger, and today's research suggests that the sweet spot number for load times might be inching closer to seconds as opposed to the current 3 seconds. Here we have an example, and you can see how you can increase by day, by month, by year. It is too much. Okay, let's move on to number 4. Number 4 will be SEO, Search Engine Optimization. SEO is one of our simple and effective web design best practices suggestions. It is used to increase the amount of visitors to your website by obtaining a high-ranking placement in the search engine results page. It does this through using a single phrase known as a keyword that it's used through compiling the readable content on your site. Moving on to number 5, we have mobile friendly. That is, you might build a great website that looks good when viewed on a desktop or a laptop, but when being displayed on a cell phone or a tablet, it becomes very cluttered and unorganized and hard to navigate. On average, 8 out of 10 consumers will stop engaging with the site if the content is not displayed properly on their device. Here's an example. You can see this is a good website that has the platform for the computer, the tablet, and even the cell phone. Let's move on to number 6. This will be easy navigation. When it comes to website loading time, this timeless quote means nothing. The less time it takes for people to find what they are looking for, the better. People expect loading time to be minimal and navigation to be simple. Optimizing the viewer experience of your site makes all difference in web design best practices for your brand. Next one, email marketing. It's real. It's an older way to stay in touch, but email marketing still plays a major role in keeping customers and potential customers in the loop of your services and content. Next one will be social media. We all know the power behind social media and the different ways we can use our social media outlets to promote brands and drive content. Anywhere you can link your social accounts, you definitely should. But one of our web design's best practices that we recommend for the most traffic to your website is putting your social media icons in the footer of your site, because your social media icons are going to steer your audience outside of your website, and it can cost you traffic, increasing bounce rates and hard results. Okay, next one, last but not least, color scheme. The website should embody the personality of the brand, and so should your color scheme. If your background and text colors don't provide enough contrast, people will have difficulties reading your content and displeased that your site is not visually appealing. The more visually appealing your site is, the more likely your customers will be able to recall your content. Okay. The conclusion. Thanks to your commitment and strong work ethic, we know next year will be even better than the last. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. I hope this information will help you and make you develop and increase your work. That will be all for the day. So thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.